Yeah.
That was a good one. Cheers.
Shit.
That was a good one.
This almost counts as like a morning cast.
I mean, it technically is in our world.
Craig,
Yo.
what's this podcast called?
This is number 148 of Consistently Off.
Here we are. Look at us.
We're here.
Doing it. It's happening.
In the house of Suntory and Aloe Vera CVS Hannison, Texas.
And Crystal Geyser sparkling water.
Crystal Geyser. We got a
Coors
little
Light.
Got a little Rockies.
Got some,
And thermoflask.
thermo
Thermal
flask.
flask. We got bourbon in here.
It's vocal day.
It's vocal day. It's vocal day three of
Yeah.
four
Four.
that we've planned for the record.
Yeah.
And we're actually doing this so I can just warm up
Literally
my
so
voice.
he can talk. So keep talking, Craig.
Yeah,
Just keep saying
right.
words.
Story.
Yeah.
Story.
Yeah, so keep saying words.
When did we get together last? Pre-tour, right?
Pre-tour, yeah.
Yeah.
So this will be the tour recap cast,
Yeah.
essentially.
I don't remember what the fuck we did, but I kind of don't care.
We did cool things. Cool
a good
things.
time.
It was
Well,
good.
no, I meant before tour.
Before tour.
Oh,
Yeah,
before.
like
Yeah,
what
yeah.
we did between
that
148
oh, I
and
see.
tour.
Yeah, yeah.
We prepped for tour.
I think,
Yeah, we rehearsed, basically.
Yeah, I think that's all. I don't think we even need to recap it. Let's just recap the tour.
Yeah, I think the
Let's
tour-
let's get a hot 30 in. Let's get back to recording.
Yeah, we need to do vocals. So we played San Diego on Thursday.
yeah, we sure
That
did.
was a week and a half
Just
ago.
about a week ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Merrow, cool
Yeah.
ass spot.
Yeah, the
Really
Ma-
cool venue. Like
there-
the venue.
People were pronouncing it differently, right?
Yeah. Is it
Merrow,
Merrow. Merrow.
Merrow.
I feel like Merrow.
I guess so, right?
'Cause
like
Merrow-
bone
like
marrow.
That's
Row.
what I'm at.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Merrow.
The Merrow. Why is there two R's?
Right.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, it's a weird E.
Merrow.
But Merrow is
Merrow.
with an A.
I know.
Well,
It is.
you know what? Cool.
Merrow.
So we played the bone meat.
We played the bone meat. Speaking of bone meat,
yeah, that's
it's
right.
a furry bar, dude.
It sure is.
It's
dude.
a furry bar, dude.
Sure is. Talking to
They
the owner after the gig, he told me a bunch of stories, but he said that the regulars there is like a real mix between like ex-Marines. Oh, I'm sorry, Marines.
Yeah.
That once
Semper
loyal,
Fi.
always loyal. Yeah.
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 And
I mean, they did their
yeah,
service.
and just giant gay dudes.
Yeah.
So they all just come in and mingle and talk shit on each other, and everyone has a great time there.
I was
Yeah.
trying to remember what.
Furageous was
Yeah,
one of them. There was another one.
Furageous.
Furageous, but there was another one too, and I don't remember. They were on the same poster.
And then there was a QR code in the bathroom. It was like, if you want to come, and then or something like that, right? Remember, I was telling you guys when I was leaving.
That's amazing.
Maybe it said "come on by," and it just
Oh,
had
perfect.
yeah.
Just a QR code. That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
Well, we played with some cool bands. Signal for Pilot was going to be on the show, and their singer was out of town, so they luckily had like a side project.
Right.
Paradise Drive.
Two
yeah.
of the three members, right?
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. And they actually, all three of those members are in Signal
Oh,
for Pilot.
so it's just Signal for Pilot minus the singer?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. He was saying like the bassist that they had couldn't do the gig, and so the bassist for Signal for
Pilot.
Pilot learned everything.
Oh, got it.
Yeah, when
That's
I talked
funny.
to him after he got off stage, we're loading on, and I was like, dude, good on you for learning something in like a week,
Yeah.
a set in a week, especially when I think he's in two other projects, which is
Yeah.
obviously Signal
Bass
for
Hustle.
Pilot and
Yeah.
then someone else. I was like, good job, and he's like, dude, I thought the show was on Saturday. He's like, then I just look at my
This is a
calendar.
Thursday.
Yeah, on Wednesday, he's like, I looked at my calendar. I was like, fuck. So I just went and got beers, got some weed, and just was like, babe, I got to go in the other room. I mean, and like, I think just for him, oh no, it wasn't even his fault because he was just out of tune. That's what it was. There was that one song where like he went over to talk to him or something, but I think it was just because the guitar was out of tune.
Yeah,
it
the
wasn't,
guitar
wasn't
was
even
out
the
of tune.
bassist's fault. So
Yeah.
he did for learning it in fucking 12 hours.
Yeah.
24
No, they
hours
nailed
or
it.
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they had a slight pause because the guitar was still in drop D. So
Yeah.
he was like playing a riff, and he's like, "What?" And
Yeah,
you just
yeah.
see it on his face. He's
Yeah,
like,
just the panic set
I
in.
am lost.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is not my song.
Yeah. It doesn't sound like this. Yeah.
But they were super fucking nice and super cool.
Yeah.
And next time we play San Diego, I'm sure we'll play with some of those guys.
Yeah.
Again. And then the
In that
industry.
band
man.
or the other one?
I would say too, the lead singer of that band,
Hugo.
Hugo from Paradise Drive, he asked us a lot of questions, which started kind of what I felt this tour was like, we need to make fucking communities.
Yeah.
So that guy was like, what do you guys do, blah, blah. And I just was like, you got to be on it. Just don't fucking be a ghost and think that your band's going to go anywhere.
Right.
Like, you have to talk to people. You have
Show
to
up.
stay for the show, talk to the people, talk to the bands.
Yeah.
And, like, that's one thing. As soon as I think they were playing, he just stayed all night. He
Yeah.
talked to everybody. And, like, that's what you have to do. So,
Yeah.
sorry.
Cool dude. No,
As soon as you point that out, I'll say that was kind of like the story of this entire run.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
like all the musicians, everyone
stayed.
bar staff, like everyone was super fucking cool this whole
Yeah.
run.
All of them.
Yeah, which you would expect, but that doesn't
No,
happen.
Yeah, you
I mean,
want.
You
I don't think
want-
you expect.
It is ideal and you
Yeah.
want it, but
I wouldn't
yeah.
expect it, but
No,
yeah, you would
it's-
desire it.
Yeah,
I mean, we're
it's-
saying
it's
it
rare.
because before this tour, it wasn't
Hadn't happened.
like that.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. That's true. You got people leaving. You got people showing up right before their set. You know,
Yeah.
it's all kinds
Totally.
of shit.
Yeah, the industry was great too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they killed it.
yeah.
Borrowed Nick's bass, made it sound lovely.
That was awesome.
Yeah, it
We-
was like instant karma because we borrowed Paradise Drive's bass amp, right?
No.
we
The
borrowed.
industries.
Oh, okay. So then it was a swap. That's good.
Well, we didn't. We read
Oh, that's right.
Paradise Drive's Instagram message that was like, you can just borrow my amp. And we didn't think that it was going to be a guitar amp.
No.
So they get
'Cause I
done.
mentioned bass and drums in the back line.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was just a little crossed wire.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
when he was like, dude, the bass has got to go, when Paradise Drive, when he told us before they went on, I was like, dude, he said the bassist is going. I was like, that means the
there
amp
is no.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I talked to the industry while Paradise Drive was playing, and I was like, hey,
Yeah.
can I borrow your amp?
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, sure. And I was like, I'll return everything, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And then as soon as they go on, he just comes up, he's like, my band's stupid. They didn't pack my bass. I'm like, bro, it's your bass. You got to pack your bass.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't rely on people to pack your shit. But he's like, can I borrow your? I'm like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
The grease is all yours.
Yeah, dude. Give him the grease.
Yeah, I gave him the grease,
Yeah.
baby.
Super high energy.
yeah.
I think like 3 singers up front, right?
Yeah, all
They were
three of them singing,
crushing,
all harmonizing, all sounding great.
taking like lead parts and stuff
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Super cool stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Killer.
I mean, looking forward to getting back down to San Diego ASAP because
Mhm. Good music down there.
good music down there.
Yeah.
Good people down there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as people show up.
Whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
Thursday night in a non-foot traffic area.
Yeah, in a weird venue.
Yeah, the venue's definitely.
It's a good venue, but
yeah,
it's in a weird
it's
location.
a pretty
weird.
big venue. It
Yeah.
just is tucked in the back, like
Right.
they turn the alleyway.
Yeah, you have to
into
know it's
their
there.
like patio, and then you enter like walking down and then you got to walk past the Jazz Wine Club.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. But the,
So-
after the show, the owner was talking about post-COVID, how everything has just been shaken
Oh,
up
yeah.
Of course.
real hard. And I was like,
I
yeah,
mean, we've noticed in
Yeah.
Orange County.
we know that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
Do you
obvious.
know that? We know that.
We know that. Everybody know that.
Everybody know that.
Yeah.
Everybody knowing that.
Yeah. Next morning we got up and grabbed our tour van.
We never named the Prius.
It's just
It was just the Prius.
That's because there's a.
Yeah, it's a Prius. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because it's a Prius.
We should just call it like the shit sounder or something. It sound like the speakers sound like shit.
Yeah,
Oh
bad
my
sound system. We were
God,
fucking with it the whole
holy
time.
Christ,
I
terrible.
was constantly trying to
speakers.
get the speakers to sound
real bad.
anything good.
Yeah.
Oh well.
But big shout out to Prius for
Gas mileage.
Oh yeah, for gas mileage,
Holy
man.
shit.
It actually made it like the gas price is bearable.
Yeah.
Yeah, because what do we say? We would have to fill up like 6 or 7 times, which would have been like 100 plus per fill up.
Yeah,
In a normal
So-
car.
I'd
So
say we got away with like a quarter of the cost.
Yeah,
and that's
easily.
I think
Yeah, I think
that's
we
a
might have spent like
conservative investment.
$150 on gas, and let's say 400 on the rental. That's $550, and we would have paid more than that in gas.
No
Yeah.
doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt about it. Yeah, van and trailer. That'd have been two trips. you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that was great. And big shout out to everyone who let us borrow gear and shit.
Yeah.
And make it a backline tour because with gas prices as they are, like that's really the only way to do it.
Pretty much.
Otherwise, you're absolutely in the red.
Yeah.
Absolutely in the red. Unless you're turning over hundreds and hundreds of dollars a night on shirts.
Right.
You know, the gas is insane right now. We were talking to a bunch of bands on this run, and they were like, you guys are touring right now with
Yeah.
gas prices? I'm like, dude, we're in a Prius.
We're in a Prius,
Yeah.
baby. Yeah. That's the only reason it's worth it.
It was,
yeah.
That thing said 53 miles a gallon, and it was.
Oh,
Yeah.
fuck yeah, dude.
And it was. It
Great.
definitely was.
Yeah, so we picked up around 10-ish, easy peasy at John Wayne Airport,
Yeah.
and loaded it up
Yeah.
and headed out to Phoenix.
Just drove it.
Yeah, how was that drive? I don't remember.
Easy.
Yeah, it
Stopped
was
at
easy.
Denny's. That's it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we stopped at
Denny's.
Denny's just to do some
Oh,
daytime
yeah. Nick
work
had to
jobs.
do some
Have a little lunchy
emails.
action, yeah.
Yeah,
and eat some runchy.
which I mean was Denny's.
It's
That's
Denny's.
exactly what I remembered.
Shout out Denny's
Tasted
and
like
Bars.
Denny's.
Yeah, but it was
Was it
good. I
bar- I
think
don't
we. What did we do? 4 hours before we stopped or something?
Yeah.
think so,
We were
yeah.
mostly there.
Yeah, we were like 2 hours out,
Yeah.
so it
Yeah.
was a perfect stopping point to get out, stretch your legs, anyways,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
get out and feel what it's like to be in the desert.
Oh, yeah.
We
It was
just walked out like,
114,
"Ugh."
baby. Woo! Both days.
yeah.
Both days
Yeah.
were 114. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
And then we got into Phoenix at 5:30.
Yeah, right at 5:30.
5:30?
It's perfect. Just
Mhm.
roll up to
Yeah.
the venue. Homeboy lets us into the green room. Shout out
Great.
Last Exit Live, dude.
Shout out Last
Yeah.
Exit Live. Best
Nicest green
room
room. Best
ever.
green room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a separate building than the venue. And
Yeah.
It's got everything you want. It's got the couches. It's got fridge. It's got shower. It's got toilet,
Laundry.
It's got laundry. It's got everything. So
TV.
Yep.
AC in the hottest weather.
Obviously. Yeah.
we got to tune into some Stanley Cup playoffs.
Yeah, we
while
watched the Stanley Cup. Yeah.
Shout out Avalanche, that crazy fucking series.
Yeah, good series.
Yeah, we watched a lot of those games
Yeah.
this year. So, yeah, it was cool. And then Phoenix, right? So, the Saturn 3.
Yeah, dude.
We were listening to them on the drive, and my brain was like, yeah, they're kind of like a noise band, right?
Yeah,
Like a
they're
lot of
very
fuzz
deserty.
and super deserty, Queens
Yeah.
of the Stone Age right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they are setting up on stage.
Oh,
they
yeah.
have these giant
Wooden
white
triangles.
triangle set pieces
Yeah.
across the entire stage. They make the whole thing just look futuristic.
Yeah,
and crazy.
drummers off to the side.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, their amps were in the triangles.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
cool.
which
Hidden
is
amps.
cool.
Yeah.
Little red lights coming out of the little pyramid things.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like a triangle with pretty much like what an amp cloth front is,
Yeah.
and then they just put the amp
inside
in
of
it,
Yeah.
and they have a little red light on there. So
Just super dope setup.
Yeah,
It's-
looked
yeah.
awesome.
striking to when
Yeah.
you stare at it
Yeah.
on stage. Like, whoa,
Yeah.
something's happening.
I
up
only
there.
remember Wrench because he's got a very unique name.
It's a stage name, but
Yeah. But they all
They
had
all have stage
shirts
names.
with their name on it,
right.
and then when they went on stage, they all had red jumpsuits,
Yep.
like a
Rider cap or something.
yeah, what is it, like a
News
train
cap? Oh, bylight.
Bye.
Yeah.
Like train cap or something, and then they put white goggles on
On the cap.
the cap.
Yeah, yeah. Not even on their eyes, just on
Yeah,
the cap.
On the cap.
Yeah.
Very uniformed, guys.
Yeah, very
very
uniform.
good look.
I mean, it's more than we got.
yeah,
So-
sure is.
And they sounded great.
They did.
Fucking really good
Yeah.
sound.
They- Great players, all
Yeah.
three of them.
Yeah, killed it.
Yeah, cool double mic setup where he had one on a distortion
Yeah,
type
yeah.
thing.
2 vocal mics. Yeah.
Yeah, super cool. And then we played. We get a lot of love in Phoenix, man.
Yeah, Phoenix likes us.
They
We
send
like Phoenix.
mad love to us, and they party and they dance and they
Yeah.
clap and they woot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to going back to Phoenix
Yeah.
ASAP.
That's easily the best. I mean, spoiler alert, it's the best show of the tour. Just, it is.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we set up, or you guys set up merch before doors open.
Yeah, people are already buying shit.
Yeah, who's the promoter lady?
Audrea.
Audrea.
Shout out
Shout
Audrea.
Audrea.
Yeah, she's the best.
Panda Hat Booking in,
Yeah,
in
Panda Hat
Arizona.
Booking.
Yeah. Incredible.
But when we go in to watch Saturn 3, I opened the door. I think it was with Oliver.
yeah.
And I just opened the door. I was like, "What the fuck? There's people here."
Yeah. It's a full venue. What? Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
This
is
isn't Orange.
awesome.
We're not in Kansas anymore,
Yeah,
dude.
right? Yeah, when we finished that show, I cut my fucking side of my hand,
Oh,
and I was just like, Orange County needs to step it the fuck up.
yeah.
We got friends here, and we don't see fucking anyone.
Yeah.
We know no one in goddamn Phoenix, and
Yeah, these
fucking
people
place
don't
is
know us and
filled
they're
up.
showing up for us. So
Yeah.
it's pretty rad.
Party.
Orange
Yeah.
County, wake the fuck up.
Wake
Yeah.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, here we go.
We crushed it.
We crushed it. We
Yeah.
sounded
We
good.
crushed it.
It was a
we
good set.
we smashed our set.
Yeah.
People took our fucking set list.
That's right.
Like
That's right.
that's how good we did. Like
Yeah, people wanted
it
our
was
set list.
it was a nice breath of fresh air
Yeah,
from
people bought merch.
just playing shows, trying to kill it, and everyone being like,
Yeah.
You guys are so good.
"Yeah,
Yeah.
dude,
You guys are like
really good.
really like you guys.
You should come back on a Saturday.
Yeah.
You guys are like
It is Saturday.
No.
No, it was a Friday.
I know. I just
Yeah.
Special shout out Tom and crew.
Yeah, he
Oh,
brought
yeah.
his crew. He
Our-
said he brought like 12 people or something.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
We got like real homies now in the Phoenix area.
That's great.
yeah. it's
we
fucking
kind of
awesome.
have real homies in the Phoenix area and the LAOC area because he sends his crew that are
That's right,
somewhere
yeah.
else to come
Yeah,
see
foreshadowing.
us. Yeah,
Foreshadowing. Yeah.
Well, his son lives in OC as well.
yeah.
Yeah.
so
we,
we
yeah,
know
shout out
him as well.
Nathaniel.
Just had
yeah.
a kid.
Oh yeah, and now a small little drum roll,
Drum
ladies and gentlemen.
roll.
Chrome Rhino.
Chrome.
Yeah. Like the reason for this tour, pretty much, right?
Yeah, they were the show swap. It was
that's
initially
kind of the
gonna
reason we
be,
did it.
Yeah, Banana Gun out in Phoenix, and one of the members had a kid. Congrats.
Yeah.
And Audrea said, "Hey, I got this other band that we can show swap with. They're called Chrome Rhino." I was like, "Great, that's
works for us.
We're still down to come out to Arizona, so we got you an LA date. Let's do it." And we listened to them in car, like cool songs.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
but
kinda
it
silly.
was the fucking Prius speakers too. So,
Yeah.
like,
I think
this
Prius
is
speakers.
no offense. We just heard it. We're like, okay,
Yeah, it was fine.
like we get it.
yeah.
Like
Yeah,
It's music.
It's music,
Yeah.
and
80s synthy, Cars vibes and
Power pop.
Yeah,
Yeah.
power pop and just fun,
Yeah.
fun songs. They're having a good time. It's like all like sci-fi.
Yeah.
themed
I
or
will.
whatever.
I will double what Nick said. The speakers did not do justice.
Oh, the
Yeah.
speakers were
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
well, it also kills everything because you're just like, all right, well,
It just sounds
it just-
okay.
it just sounds okay.
Yeah.
We were running through a Spotify playlist of Spotify music, and I'm taking the EQ and taking the treble.
Yeah, every song.
down to
Every song.
0.
Yeah. Every song he's fucking with the EQ. Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, listen to them, and I'm like, all right. They should be good. It
Yeah.
sounds like
We won't be disappointed.
good quality music. They start playing, man.
First of all, they walk on stage, dude.
Yeah.
They're all fucking
Yeah.
80s workout geared out, dude.
Yeah,
Booty shorts,
the bassist has got a neon hat that's got a fanny pack built
it.
into it.
fanny pack visor.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all in tanks and booty shorts, all 4 of them.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. And all
Great
of them are
look.
slayers, man.
Oh, they all shred.
Yeah.
They all sing their own song. Like they all have their own songs they sing.
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
Yeah.
3 singers again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy good harmonies. Super
Yeah.
fucking tight.
Yeah.
Just vocally.
Good stage
transitions,
presence.
yeah.
Yeah, they all do jams and different things.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Every song.
They all shred. All 4 of them shred.
Yeah. They had no business. They still have no business playing those songs that well.
Yeah.
Like those songs are fun
Yeah.
and silly and campy and a good time, and then they're just lighting them up.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
The guitar
They're-
player, like, the
yeah.
song is called Swamp Daddy. It's about, like, Creature from the Black Lagoon. And then he's taking, like, a 35-second guitar solo, and you're like, more.
Yeah, yeah.
Can we freebird this thing
Yeah,
or
yeah.
what?
Just
'Cause-
jam it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
awesome.
Crazy.
Dude,
Crazy.
Butterfly. I know you're a
Butterfly,
robot.
I know you're a robot. Fucking
Like,
yeah,
Can
their
we
songs
believe
are
in love and Sasquatch
Love and Bigfoot. Yeah.
or Bigfoot?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were like, they were
Oh, so
mid-set.
good.
I was talking to one of the guys from Saturn 3 outside, and I told them, I said the same thing. They have no business doing these songs this well.
Yeah.
And he said, dude, every time I see them, they pull out something different. Like, I've never seen the same set twice.
Yeah.
So every time, even when they play songs, they'll just like take a break and someone will do something else. It blows my mind every time. I was like, Jesus. And then I hear from inside,
Yeah.
they start covering Olivia Newton-John's Let's Get
Oh, of course,
Physical.
because they're all wearing the workout gear.
Yeah.
Like,
They had
yeah.
to run
yeah,
inside.
yeah, they're doing Let's Get Physical. Yeah,
Yes!
yeah.
Yeah.
They did that, and they did Spin Me Right Round too.
That's right. In that set, they did. They
yeah.
did not do Olivia Newton-John in L.A.
No, because they weren't dressed right.
Started with a different track.
Yeah,
It was a
yeah,
totally
different set in LA.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, just killer, fucking killer.
Yeah.
Love those guys. And yeah, I was talking to Jared, the keyboard player, after in Phoenix, and he was like, yeah, well, so like we're from here, so whenever we play local shows, we try and do something extra different with our look, just to bring people out. We like dress different or we do something silly. So that's why they did the workout gear.
Yeah.
Just because it's a local show for
yeah,
them.
and really the icing on the cake is that they're such nice fucking dudes.
Yeah, they're all so
Yeah.
Like,
friendly.
zero
Yeah.
ego,
Yeah.
just having a good time.
Yeah.
To
What was
have
the
a good
bassist
time.
name?
Travis.
Travis?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're going up, and I'm using Travis's amp. I'm like, hey, dude, like, I'll take a picture of your amp. And he's like, oh, I don't care, dude. He's like, I don't fucking know what my settings even are. He's like, just do whatever you want. And I was just like that in my mind. I was like, oh, this guy, like, is just gonna be a bassist.
Yeah.
Right?
And then like I set shit up, and I readjusted, and we got off stage. I was like, fuck, dude, I forgot to redo. He's like, sounded great. Don't worry about it. And then he goes up and he slays it. I was like, oh fuck, doesn't matter.
Yeah, right.
It doesn't matter.
He's like, take my amp away. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
he just
man.
also was like, your settings sound great. I don't care. was
Yeah,
like,
I can't
"Okay."
wait to tell my LA Travis story because
Yeah.
I'll save it for LA.
Yeah.
Yeah, Travis is a
Yeah.
character.
They got done. We half loaded the car, and we're like, all right, the place open until 2.
Yeah.
It's like 12:30, and it just starts pouring. It's
Yeah,
monsoon
just
raining.
fucking thunderstorm.
So we're like, let's go get some food. Craig and I jump in a car. We're like,
Oh, if I could, just
Yeah,
quick
go ahead.
sidebar. We're wrapping things up. I'm sweaty as fuck. You know, I got clothes in a pile or whatever. And I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
why I heard it. I don't know why
yeah,
I
I
heard
wasn't there for this.
it. But Nick said words.
Yeah.
And I heard, like, let's run a load of laundry. And so I just
Did.
did. I just grabbed a bunch
I
of
have
clothes
no idea what the fuck you heard.
and put them in the washer and just
Yeah.
immediately started it. And then, I don't know, like,
It just
5 minutes go by.
yeah.
And Nick's grabbing more stuff, and I'm like, wait a second, I'm running a load of laundry. He's like, you're what? I'm like, you didn't say to run laundry. He's like, no. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Well, we're
Oh,
doing
it's
laundry.
It's all wet now.
I
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
said to you, I was like, hey, is this all your stuff? I'm going to put it in the car.
Yeah.
And then I come back in and I was like, what?
I guess
Why
we're
would
doing
you do laundry?
No
It's
idea.
the first day.
It's the first day. We have enough clothes.
Yeah,
Like,
you packed enough for tomorrow,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, I definitely did. Yeah.
We had to get food anyway.
But yeah,
so
but then,
whatever.
you know, the laundry's running, so
Yeah.
I guess we're here for just a little bit, right?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it started like raindrops. I was like, it never rains in the desert, right?
Yeah.
And then you start loading some more things, and then fucking just downpour,
Yeah.
just buckets.
Yeah.
And,
Thunder lightning is great.
I guess let's go grab some food, huh?
Yeah. I found some Mexican joint that had great reviews.
Yeah.
And as we're driving there, just puddles because it's the desert, it doesn't soak up water.
Yeah.
And the Prius is like 3 centimeters from the ground.
Super
So we're
low,
like driving,
yeah.
like,
Yeah. Hydroplane.
Yeah.
Hydroplane. Yeah.
it's like maybe not hydroplane, but it's just bottoming out and like it's slowing us down from the amount of water we're getting.
You're driving through water. Yeah. Nice.
Got to the place, and like as I rolled down the window to pay, like, you know, however long it takes to roll down the window, give a guy a card, roll your window back up, door's soaked. I was like, oh, there's no overhang on this building.
Yeah.
There's people like running across the street, like, ah!
That part of the city kind of freaked me out. You know, it was just on the outskirts of Phoenix where
Yeah, it's the last exit.
the extra meth heads are.
Yeah, the desert people.
So
Yeah.
as we're coming up into the drive-through, there's a dude outside there isn't a car. There's just a dude at the window, like talking at the people. I don't think he's getting food. I don't think he's doing shit. I think
Yeah.
he's just on drugs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
100%.
really-
Yeah.
And we're waiting for our food, which took a second.
Yeah.
I think
Took a little
they-
while,
I think
yeah.
they had to kill the beans.
Yeah,
Yeah.
15 minutes or
Harvest
so.
them.
Yeah, but then just watching the gas station, you know, liquor store across the street, it's fucking wild on a Friday night. In the pouring rain, these assholes, there's nothing slowing them down.
There's nothing inside.
Multiple people on bikes crossing the street, not at the crosswalk,
Right.
just willy-nilly. Having a good time in the rain, I suppose.
Yeah, and there was no street lights either. So like it's pouring rain. I'm like, am I in a lane? I'm like looking. I'm like, I think I
Yeah.
see a lane. All right, I found something that's the moon's reflecting off of, and it looks like a line. Just gonna stay on this side of the
I
road.
think that's the center.
And we get back, and we're like eating our burritos, and they pretty much kick us out.
Yeah.
I was like,
They
well, your
definitely-
time.
Yeah, it was like 12:31 or something.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was like 1 o'clock. They're like, we're
Yeah.
done. I'm like, what?
Yeah. You said you're
Your
open till
doors
2.
say
Yeah.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was like a half warning. The guy was
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Yeah, we're all wrapped up inside," and
Yeah.
you were like, "Yeah, don't worry, we will
Yeah.
leave as
We'll leave as quick as we
quietly,
can."
you know."
I even told him, I was like, we got some laundry going. It's going to be a while. He's like, yeah, that's totally cool. So
And then
we
5
think we're
minutes
fine.
later, he's like, "You guys gotta go."
Yeah, yeah.
I was like,
I was like, but laundry.
I think
I told you about the laundry.
I was like, all right. I think we still have a load in the washer. That's gonna be
Wet.
weird.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right. I grabbed
just-
the plastic bag that we got the Mexican.
Yeah, that's
food
right.
from.
Just shove the laundry.
Shove it in there. I
Yeah.
was like, it's a desert. I guess
Yeah,
it'll dry
it'll dry.
eventually.
Yeah,
It's fine.
nature's drier.
Yeah.
It's fine. They wanted to get the fuck out of
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
And we understood. We're
Yeah,
not gonna,
we're not crashing in the green room.
No.
Although you totally could. Like,
Right.
it's very comfortable.
right.
And there's
easily-
a
yeah.
lock on the door.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's a number pad
Yeah,
on
so
the door.
I don't know. The venue should maybe think about letting bands stay there.
What are we? Are
Um,
we gonna steal their old ass couches?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah.
the hell there would be to take there. but
Whatever.
It's all good.
It's all fine. It's
they
not
wanted to get
their
the hell
fault.
out of
Yeah.
there. So did
No
we.
complaints.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
complaints.
Yeah.
Just kind of weird.
Just
But
kind of
yeah,
weird.
But yeah, so then we head to. Oh, that's right. We go to. What was the first one we tried?
Well, we had a reservation.
Red-
Not even a reservation.
You
Just
put
kind of
in
like
for a room, right?
Yeah, I put in for a room.
put our name in. Yeah.
We found like a cheap room with 2 queen beds. It was like $80. I'm like, fuck yeah. And it was toward Vegas. That's what the
Yeah.
whole thing for us was.
Yeah, in the right
Make
direction.
sure we go the right direction.
Yeah.
Because we can
Yeah.
stay places cheaper, but I'm not going to drive 20 miles the
The
wrong
wrong way.
direction.
Right. Let's
Yeah.
drive to Albuquerque. Stay there. And
Yeah.
then
Yeah. Like, what? We're not saving money at that point.
Nah.
Yeah, we got to the place and,
Oh, hilarious.
Yeah.
yeah.
You let me out of the car, and I walked up to the office, which there's no lights on.
Yeah, it's dark.
There's nothing going on,
Nothing.
so I don't know what to knock on or ring or whatever. And there's housekeeping doing his little rounds for the night. It's like
One-
1:30,
1:30
yeah.
or something.
He's like, can I help you? I was like, yeah. A room?
Yeah.
He's like, you're gonna have to wait till the morning for that. I was like,
That's not how hotels work.
morning?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to
But
sleep now.
Yeah. I'm not gonna wait until the morning to get
To get a room and then
for
leave.
now.
Yeah. Can I get a room? Thanks. And then just leave.
Yeah.
So I mean, they stopped checking in people at 10:30 at that wherever the
That's-
hell that was.
Yeah, I don't
and
even remember what it was
very
called.
strange.
Yeah, it was some like Red Roof Inn suites or some shit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Shout out people that don't work.
Don't
late,
shout
I
out
guess.
that.
Yeah,
Fuck that
no,
place.
yeah, fuck that
You're
place.
stupid as hell.
Yeah, that's not how hotels work.
Yeah, and you're in like Hotel Street.
Yeah,
too, strip.
luckily there were a bunch of other options.
Oh yeah, right around the
On
corner,
that
there's
row,
fucking
so, yeah.
12 different places.
Yeah,
so.
so we Travelodge.
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 Which, in hindsight, probably should have went to the one next to it that looked better.
Travelodge.
Whatever.
Yeah, we
Travelodge.
stopped at this one place and there's just boxes everywhere
They were redoing the entire
because
place.
they're obviously remodeling.
Yeah.
But they haven't started yet.
Yeah. No, they were in,
Prepping
in the
for the
yeah, getting
remodel.
ready to. Yeah.
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 And then it's $45 more
Yeah.
for a
Oh,
worse
yeah.
room.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, we don't know worse, but
I
at
mean,
least- oh
after-
wait, no,
I-
smaller beds. Yeah.
yeah,
beds,
smaller
yeah.
beds, and
Yeah.
I would hope that after the remodel it's nicer.
Right. Exactly. It's true.
You'd hope.
Updated.
Yeah, yeah. But whatever. We just
Just
needed
new
we
paint.
just needed to crash. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
got the
got,
job done.
we got in. The room's 5,000 degrees.
Yeah. Crank the AC.
Crank the AC. We're all just laying on top of the sheets like.
Yeah, I did not go under the sheets all night.
Ah.
Yeah. I slept on top of the sheets.
Listing set free breakfast. That lobby was absolutely locked in the morning.
Yeah.
100% locked.
Yeah, so much
With
for our
boxes all over in it.
shitty
so-
Danishes anyway.
Yeah, but for $45 extra, just a disposable muffin would have just been,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
would have been the dream. A vending machine.
Right.
Yeah, vending
Would've
machine
been-
would have been nice.
would've been
Or
But again, we're not complaining.
No,
it's
it's
all
all
good.
fine.
It's all good.
It's
or
all
not
fine.
the same sheets, you know? That would
or
have been
different
nice.
sheets would have been good.
Yeah, because when I went back in the room to do an idiot check when we unloaded, the people were just putting the sheets back on the bed.
Yeah.
There was no cart that
With
they
new
came to
sheets.
the room
Yeah.
to rip shit off of.
Yeah.
They just, was this your room? Yeah. And they're just like, oh, yeah, we didn't see anything. I'm like, it's probably in your fucking pockets.
Yeah.
And those are the same sheets.
Yeah.
Well, they're remodeling.
They're
Yeah.
remodeling.
New
They're
sheets
not
aren't in
re-
yet.
Their standards are being remodeled too.
Yeah, yeah.
But soon.
Yeah, not yet. We came at the wrong time.
They profiled us when they came in. They're like, yeah, they're clean.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're not gonna fuck anything up.
That's great.
Yeah, they didn't just get off stage.
Yeah. It's fine.
Yeah. We had
Cracker Barrel.
Cracker Barrel
For breakfast. It was
Cracker
good.
Barrel.
Love a Cracker Barrel.
Kookaburra.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't had Cracker Barrel in so long. Like, probably
Yeah.
the last time I had it was back home.
I think it was high school for me.
Yeah, I think I'm
Yeah.
pre-teens on
Yeah.
Cracker Barrel.
No way, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
no
Wow.
joke, man. Like long time.
I don't think there's any reason why I would have went to anyone, but
No, yeah,
after
there's-
I moved away from Michigan.
yeah, it's Cracker Barrel.
Because if you're on
Right.
tour, you go to Waffle House.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
that's
yeah,
correct.
that's true.
Yeah, Waffle
but
House.
Cracker Barrel,
It was fine.
if we didn't get 5,000 drinks, pretty good prices.
Yeah, yeah. We each
For the
got
food,
coffee,
like-
orange juice. All three of us.
Yeah.
Kicks the shit out of Denny's,
Yeah.
obviously.
Well,
yeah.
duh.
And
Yeah.
the portions were, I mean, pretty fucking
Yeah,
big. Like,
big ass portions.
yeah, I got apples and tomato slices and eggs.
Bigs and biscuits.
yeah, and something else too.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
And Gerber.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything. Biscuit gravy.
Gerber.
Yeah, Cracker Barrel.
Bunch of what was the Coca-Cola slogan?
Oh yeah, there were. Oh shit. Oh shit. The pause that.
refreshes.
There it is.
yeah,
Pause
that
refreshes.
is so fucked up sounding. I don't.
Pause.
Not
The
like in a bad
pause.
way, just like in
It's
a
not a-
grammatically fucked up way.
Yeah.
The pause that refreshes.
It's not the refreshing pause.
What?
It's the pause that refreshes.
that refreshes.
What is a pause? How do you describe
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola as pause?
I'll show you how Coors Light's a pause. Ready? That was a pause.
But it didn't refresh.
Yeah, but you.
That didn't refresh.
Well, not the way.
Not
Not the way a
Coke.
cold Coca-Cola would do.
That also wasn't a pause. You were drinking during that.
That's true. That's not a pause.
You weren't
You're
doing nothing.
You were doing something.
You were drinking.
That is a very good point,
Coors
Nick.
Light.
That is a very good point.
I had to pause everything else.
Fair.
I mean,
but
your heart
you're
didn't
still
stop.
doing things.
I just don't like that.
Well, I had
It's not a good slogan, but
had
they
to-
were really hawking.
I had to pause breathing to swallow. Does that count?
I mean, I don't know. Does
This
it?
is also like what 1952.
Yeah,
was
the
marketing?
1920.
41
Yeah, it's the 50s,
marketing.
yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Again,
doing the
fun
whole-
fact: Red Santa Claus. That's the Coca-Cola product.
Oh yeah, Santa exists because of Coke.
What we know about Santa Claus with the red and the white and the jolly happy, that's Coca-Cola
That's Santa, or that's Coke,
marketing.
yeah.
Marketing executives said, let's take all the versions of this and brand one.
Yep.
And now we got him.
And he's here to stay.
Yep,
Jolly
there
old
he
St.
is.
Nicholas. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then we drove to Vegas.
Driving to Vegas.
Uh,
Further into the desert.
Yeah,
Through
big
the desert.
in like actual desert highways too. Like,
Yeah,
driving
well-
through ghost towns and shit. That was
Totally
cool.
missed
Two
it.
lanes, bunch of cool cacti, giant fucking
Yeah,
cacti. Where I'm like,
cacti.
ooh.
Right.
Big ass fucking 10 feet tall cacti. Yeah.
Prickly peni just
Yeah.
coming out of the desert there.
Big old dicks.
Yeah. I don't think anything really important happened on that drive.
No.
We just
Oh,
all
we
this-
missed the Hoover Dam somehow.
Yeah.
Somehow just drove straight past it. And
They
didn't even see it.
created there used to be the only way is to have to go over through the Hoover Dam to
Right.
get through that section. They have since built a giant fucking bridge that bypasses it all.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I mean much
Yeah,
better.
yeah.
Less traffic
Yeah.
except for the assholes on the road who
uh,
got all the way over to pass.
Yeah,
in
who
a
realized?
U-Haul.
Yeah, who realized they were doing the wrong
or
thing
that
at the
crazy
last second.
bitch who fucking was like,
Oh, yeah,
flipping off
Texas
you.
bitch.
Ah, that's
Yeah.
right. That lady was crazy.
Dude,
too.
she was
Going
clearly
90,
drunk.
going 60, going 85, going
Going not-
25.
Yeah,
abruptly changing lanes.
Lanes and speeds.
Crazy lady. Yeah,
Yeah,
she was
Texas plates.
absolutely on
Yeah.
some drugs.
yeah,
Yeah, but missed the Hoover Dam. Didn't get to blow it up this time.
yeah. We our plan was foiled again.
Next time.
Next time
Next
we'll.
time, Hoover
We
Dam.
brought everything. We had all the
Coming for ya.
explosives.
We're coming for you.
Yeah,
But I do appreciate that.
bypass.
Yeah, that bypass
Yeah,
for sure.
way
'Cause, I
better.
mean, before you're just sitting in a line of people,
Yeah.
All
like
gawking at-
immigration,
Yep.
Yeah,
going like,
yeah.
You have any vegetables for the Hoover Dam?
Yeah.
No. We don't have any vegetables.
Is the dam hungry?
I
The
have
dead
some
bodies
celery.
in the dead bodies in the dam.
I have some
around
celery in the cooler. Get out of the car!
Yeah, yeah. Oof.
Ah, celery!
I can smell an apple.
The dogs smell an apple.
Yeah, but smooth drive.
Yeah, easy drive.
Got into Vegas, which that show was set up like a week ahead of time.
Yeah, so that was the last minute
Yeah,
show.
I feel
we
like it
barely
was
did.
even less. I thought it was like 6 days or
It
something.
was literally we were
down,
all
yeah.
set on playing Santa Ana again, and then like
Thank God.
thank
we
God,
didn't.
yeah.
Yeah, we didn't want to play Santa Ana.
No.
Nothing wrong with Santa Ana, but we wanted to be
We
on
were
the
already-
road.
yeah.
The idea was to do Vegas.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
it just would have been a stupid little jaunt out to Phoenix.
Yeah. Stupid.
Stupid.
So shout out the
Shout out-
Dirty Rock and Roll Dance Party.
There you go.
Mr. Brian Moy putting that all together.
Yeah,
A
shout
good
out Brian.
5-band card.
Yeah, a lot of bands.
Of course, I can name them all.
Let's see.
A Valleys,
Yes, A
Trevor and the
Valleys,
Joneses,
us,
us,
Cadet A,
Cadet A,
and then Nova Babies.
our boys in Nova Babies,
Yeah, baby.
who were instrumental in getting it all set up.
Yes.
And we got to use their kit.
Yep.
Wait, can you do
And,
the other two?
A
What's- A
Valleys and Trevor
Valleys.
and the Joneses,
There you
who
go.
Who know Captain's Son?
who know
Yeah.
Captain's Son.
Yeah, we'll get into that. in a
Yeah.
sec. Yeah. But yeah, get to the venue. Cool venue, the usual place.
giant
venue.
Massive.
Giant
Yeah.
venue.
Really big.
Like a place where it's probably 5,000 square feet, right?
Something like that.
Maybe even
Yeah.
7,000 square
It's
feet.
big.
Yeah, I
It's
think-
like it's basically a whole block.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
they advertise as like a 250 and a 600 cap.
Yeah.
Because that main room, they push
Yeah.
a stage back and
Yeah.
then do like DJ.
Yeah,
if
they
you-
closed off half of it for the show.
if you
which was
picture
smart.
like a rectangle, pretty much 3/4 of it could be a whole room. So if they have a DJ, they have the whole room open. But for like a night like what we were doing, they moved the stage up closer to like close in the front room,
Yeah.
so it feels more intimate, which was smart. Because if
Yeah.
they had the whole place open,
Been dumb.
we would have.
We've been playing to the back of the room.
Yeah,
literally.
and the sound would have been everywhere.
Yeah.
There's no
Yeah.
bodies to stop anything.
Yeah, it's all concrete too.
Yeah,
so
it would
yeah.
have just been gnarly. So
But
So
I
they did the
imagine I imagine that room with like a rave,
Oh, it would be gnarly.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah.
another place with a cool, not as intimate green room, but a green room with a shower and all
Yeah,
that
nice
shit.
nice
So
facilities.
We
Yeah.
were able to shower after.
And fucking Brian bought us dinner.
Woo!
Yeah. From like a nice little mom and pop like soul food joint. Some
Yeah.
catfish and some
catfish.
slaw.
Yeah, yeah.
It was good.
Yeah, yeah. Little
Fries.
hush puppies.
Yeah, hush puppies.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good time. That was a good
Mhm.
time.
Yeah.
Nova
out.
Babies. Way better than I expected. I expected good, but
Yeah.
way better than I expected. And they ended up playing with like
Four bassists.
or
Yeah.
5.
Yeah,
different bassists.
Tony like explained. He's like their audition because they were originally a 2-piece. It was just him and the drummer, but they just started trying out bassists on stage with them.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
but-
open auditions, I guess.
Yeah,
you know,
it's
what?
awesome.
It's a good. Not a bad idea.
Yeah, what song do you want to play? And the guys would just say it and play the song.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
great.
yeah, it's cool.
Yeah, and all, I mean, everyone they auditioned was good.
Yeah,
I
no
mean,
one
like,
sucked.
No one sucked.
Yeah, yeah,
No.
yeah.
I was like, I told him afterwards, like, you pulled off your set with like 4 different players.
Yeah, all different, all
Yeah.
very different.
I mean, we're a 3-piece, like locked hard.
Yeah.
So like to be like, all right, Nick, bye.
Yeah.
Someone else comes in,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You're like, all right, how does this feel out?
Yeah,
right? Yeah.
Oh, I didn't even talk about. So Phoenix, we're playing,
Mhm.
and I get done, and I reach into my pocket after I change my clothes, and I was like, "What's on my hand? What's touching
Oh
my hand?"
yeah.
And it's like a fucking flappy of skin.
Oh.
That was the
that's
post
right.
on Instagram that I was like,
Oh,
"Fucking
yeah.
OC, step it the fuck up." I'll say
Yeah.
it again, OC,
Yeah.
step it the fuck up, piece of shit. And I was like, "Fuck, I'm cut again. This is the same cut I've been getting." Where? Ah.
Yeah.
So we get to Vegas,
Yeah, flappy.
and I had cut the flappy off. And I'm
Flappy.
like, I don't want this. I don't want
Yeah.
to keep reaching in my pocket and having flappy hit.
Ugh.
And then we play, and I was like, oh, the fucking metal bridge guard.
Yeah.
I'm
pick
slapping
guard.
my fucking hand against it.
You had blood stains on your strings.
Dude, it just starts cutting into my hand over and over again to the point where like I'm playing and I just like feel blood. The body of my guitar is like sticking to my hand, like
Gumming up.
yeah, it's gumming up. Yeah,
It's congealing.
was
it
gross.
looks like my finger's like gonna be cut
You
off.
can still
Like,
see it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh.
it's doing good already.
It's good,
but
good,
it was like
yeah.
in the crease of my finger, all
Yeah.
the blood. There was blood all over my strings.
Yeah, on the strings is gnarly.
on the bridge.
Oof,
Yeah, so I need to
bloody
sand
goose.
that. I need to sand that.
Clearly. Can you just take it off?
No, it
Okay.
looks too cool.
It does look cool. It does look very cool. I will not.
Funny
Yeah.
aesthetic.
Yep.
I tell Justin, he's like, "What's the point of it?" I was like, "It looks cool." He's like, "Dude."
Looks cool. Yeah.
I'm thinking too. Maybe I'll like just take a little hammer and try to peen it over.
Peen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, cut the shit out of my hand while we're playing. I didn't stop. It didn't matter.
man, whatever.
I just remember going like this to Craig, and you're like,
Hell yeah.
gross, gross.
So then in Vegas, you're still like digging into it.
Yeah, making
Yeah.
it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't stop playing.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, well, this is what's gonna happen today.
Yeah.
Yeah, Megan's like, do you have antibiotics? I'm like, fucking no. You know what I did? I took a shower.
Yeah.
I washed it with some soap.
Yeah.
It looked way better once I cleaned it.
Yeah.
Like it
Yeah.
just was a cut.
It's a cut.
It's still cut.
Vegas. I don't know how you guys felt about that stage platform, but I felt like I was about to stomp.
Yeah, it
through
was very flimsy.
Okay.
Yeah, my microphone didn't work. That was
Yeah, I
cool.
don't think it did.
I even said to him, he's like, they can hear you out there. I'm like, I think they can just hear me yelling at you.
Yeah. It was very,
I
yeah.
wasn't yelling mean, but I was like, hey, man, I
Yeah.
don't think my microphone's working. Like, they can hear you. I'm like, it's bouncing off the walls. My
Yeah, yeah.
voice.
Yeah.
is
Because it's small enough.
yeah. It's the microphone's not doing it.
Yeah,
my
yeah.
throat is.
Yeah.
Whatever. It doesn't matter. People were still said that our harmonies were tight as fuck, so maybe it was in there. Just
Quiet.
yeah, maybe
Yeah.
maybe it's just a shitty channel and it just doesn't do anything more than what it did.
Yeah. We still unloaded some vinyls that night.
Yeah. Sold
Yeah,
some
some
shit.
merch.
Sold some shit in Phoenix. Sold some shit in Vegas.
Yeah, Phoenix we
Yeah.
did good too.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Better than San Diego,
Yeah. Well, you know.
California. You suck.
Yeah. They're all just so jaded. Everyone's so fucking jaded. But yeah, good show. All the other bands were good.
Yeah. We got done and we drove directly home.
Yeah, we just drove straight the
Direct.
fuck home
Direct.
because we had to return Prius.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got in at 6 in the morning
Yeah, 5:30.
Something like
yeah,
that.
or 5:30
Yeah,
or something. It was
5:30.
before the sun came up. The sun was
as it was coming up.
yeah. I think Craig and I still got home before the sun was up.
Nice.
I think it was coming.
But it was
up.
definitely bright.
Speaking,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bright.
Through the desert, it was like,
Yeah.
here it comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
You know,
cool.
stars, black, black, black. Here it comes.
Yeah.
You can just see it in the distance. I mean, not ideal, but
It was
we're
fine.
warriors. We
Yeah,
can fucking do
it
it.
Yeah,
It's
at
right.
least it was Sunday, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think we all got like 6 hours of sleep. or
Yeah, I
something like
woke up
that.
around like 12:31.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah.
got up to.
Yeah,
So little 6 hours, which was whatever. I mean,
it's
obviously,
fine. I've done worse.
yeah. Once we got here, we're just all like, "What time is it?"
Yeah.
Right.
At least we were home. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I was just like, I'm half alive.
Yeah.
Like, I still don't feel like I'm doing anything.
Right.
But once we got to Redwood Bar and Grill,
Yeah, in LA.
back to life. Everyone was back to life.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
It was. It felt like another
We're
show
playing the
night.
show.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
just a show.
Hashi
night.
canceled on us. Shout out Hashi.
Damn it.
Yeah. Fucking Ben. What the hell, Ben? Stop getting COVID.
I hope you're better now.
Yeah, I
dude.
hope you're okay.
Hey Ben, we hope you got COVID.
Hope you actually got COVID. Yeah. You know.
Instead of
It's-
just avoiding us, are you
That's
mad at us?
yeah. Did we do something wrong? Do you not like us anymore?
He signed right
He
there.
says his name right there. I thought we loved you. We loved you. Yeah, no. Hope you're okay, man. Sucks.
Yeah.
Sucks you couldn't play. We missed you.
Yeah, these,
Couple of squirrely things, right? Because we're in Vegas and get a group message on the Instas.
Oh, that's right.
With a whole bunch of videos of
Right.
the
Protest,
protesters.
yeah.
Roe v. Wade got overturned. So
Yeah, fuck that. We're not going to get into it,
that,
but fuck
yeah.
that.
But
Yeah.
LA, obviously, they love protesting because there's a fuckload of people and they
Yep.
can.
Yeah, and they
So,
should.
Yeah, so I guess on Friday they breached the 10 freeway.
Yeah.
the 10 and the
fuck is-
110.
They said Friday and Saturday. There were people on the
Yeah.
freeway.
God. Yeah.
Fucking, who cares?
So
Yeah.
Minor Strut, the band that we were going to play with in LA, they said, "Hey guys, this is going on right now," and that's right around the venue.
Yeah,
so
it's at the venue, basically.
I don't
yeah.
know. We don't want to get stuck. Like we
Yeah.
don't want to have to come out if there's going to be protests all over the place.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, well, I mean, we'll
We're
hit
still
the
playing.
venue,
Yeah.
I guess, because I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
not there.
Yeah.
Luckily, the Hashi had said, they're having a show right now. It's still
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah. Despite the protests.
Yeah,
they're still doing
I
shows.
replied, rain or shine, we're going to be there. There's
Yep.
always ways to get around.
Yeah.
Yep.
We're those people.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to
We'd
this
rather play
fucking
the show than not play the show.
It's booked.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and also, not to discredit the protesters or anyway, but it's Sunday night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what's the point on trying to shut down a freeway on Sunday night?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's not going to happen that way.
Right.
Yeah.
They're going to protest.
They
but
still did.
I think they're
It
gonna,
just wasn't as big.
Yeah, I don't
Right.
think they're going to be,
Yeah.
trying to get the national
They have
coverage
been-
that the previous 2 days had received.
Exactly right. It's been 2 days. They're still protesting, which they should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Which they should. They
yeah.
should. I mean,
Yeah.
if they shut down, they should
Fuck
be
you,
going
Supreme
right
Court.
now.
Yeah. Fuck the Supreme
Well,
Court.
Yeah.
protest whatever the fuck you want. It's
That's
your
right.
own fucking right.
Yeah.
Damn straight.
But yeah, so they were a little worried about that, but we talked them out of it basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were just like, we're still playing the show, and they're like, okay. So
Yeah.
they literally just said, all right, cool, see you there. And we're
Yeah.
like, all right,
I
that
mean,
was easy.
They replied the next day.
Yeah, the next day. Yeah.
Because
Because they were worried they weren't gonna do it.
Yeah.
And then like
well, the
yeah,
Hashi was like, yeah, we'll see you guys there.
yeah. Hashi said that day we'll be there.
Saturday.
We said we'll be there, and then like Sunday early afternoon, they're like, okay, see you there. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, so
back on game on.
all of this was game on. But yeah, so Redwood Bar, we had never been there before.
No, they had a show going before.
There was a matinee. As I walked in, there was some dudes, doing like a acoustic set for a few people.
Nice.
I checked in with the sound lady, who was super fucking nice. Showed
Chris.
me right into the back.
Yeah, she was cool.
And there was a whole bunch of gear in the back, and then the door dude, I think manager, owner guy.
Yeah, he seemed to be running the joint.
Yeah. He's like, great. Yeah. We've got like, about 15 minutes left of the matinee. We'll get this all straightened up for you guys back here so you load stuff in. And I was like, great. I'm pretty sure we're going to just backline the show. I'm going to double check. And, looking at that stage and how small the place was, like
it makes sense.
I convinced myself we should just do that.
Yeah.
Makes everything easier.
100%.
And then the look on both of their faces, they were, I don't know, maybe they're just not used to that. They were like, "You're gonna backline the whole show?" I was like,
yeah, they were really grateful for that.
"Let's
And
make it easy." They're
yeah.
like, "Great."
yeah. They were really grateful, and
that's
we're like,
this-
that just seems normal for us. Yeah.
It's just, I mean,
Makes sense.
Again,
But it's LA. It's
Yeah,
LA.
dude,
Probably in downtown LA, everyone's super prissy about their gear and
super.
yeah.
I was about to say that.
Yeah.
We know so many bands that
Yeah.
wouldn't be cool with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
But again, back to what you said, building a community and building a circuit. Like,
Yeah.
come on, gang.
Yeah, share your shit.
Come
we
on,
had just
man.
come from 2 other shows where we were using other people's
Out
shit.
of state
So,
people we've never met
Yeah,
before.
exactly.
Yeah.
Letting
so the
go
least
use
we
your
can
shit.
do is
This
pay it forward.
Easy.
Yeah.
It's not the forum. Let's just jam.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. it's basically a glorified garage show,
Yeah.
motherfuckers.
Who's
like,
the
come
drum tech?
Yeah.
All of us?
on.
Okay.
Yeah,
great.
yeah.
You know?
The drummers are the drum techs.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, but loading in, we got the message, and there he is, Ben Reed, right there.
Ah.
He contracted COVID, and Nahashi couldn't fucking play, so lame. But
I think it was good for us that we didn't have to play at 1 in the morning.
yeah, he was
Yeah,
on
it did
a
make the
Sunday.
show shorter, which is nice.
Well,
but
technically it was supposed to be shorter. Somehow it was just as long.
I think both. Well, the 2 other bands played longer sets too. I think.
yeah, which we did.
Which they should.
We
yeah.
didn't cut anything out of ours either, did we?
No.
No,
Yeah.
But we were gonna be last, and we're gonna
just
play
do
longer
it
anyway.
anyways.
So
we
yeah.
have a 45-minute time set.
Yeah,
so.
they all theoretically, the other 3 had half an hour. We were last, so we had 40. But since the Hashi couldn't make it, they played longer, which they should.
It was also there was a pretty good surprise on that show. So Minor Strut goes on. For being 18,
Yeah, they're fucking
and-
kids.
yeah, like
They
good
crushed.
good
They
shit.
crushed.
Yeah.
They
They
really good.
crushed.
The singer, she sings really well. Has
Yeah.
All
lots
4
of
of 'em.
character and all that shit.
All
Yeah.
4 of them.
Very
Dude,
energetic.
honestly, like
Drummer's
maybe the
good.
best drummer of the tour. Maybe. Dude
Yeah.
from Chrome Rhino was also very good, but
yeah.
like
Definitely
really
for their
fucking good
age.
drummer.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, give those kids 5 years. Holy
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
gonna
God,
be
they're gonna
good.
be unstoppable.
Yeah, they're gonna be incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chrome Rhino came out with some other. They all wore different shit again.
Yeah, not
And
the workout gear.
They killed it. But between both those bands, there was like 20 people there.
Yeah.
Including moms and dads and shit.
Yeah, a lot of all the Minor Strut parents were
And
there.
then we went up, and I guess
Yeah,
the
in
riots-
between while we're
riots
setting up,
came to the Redwood Bar because it just fills up.
it
All the
just
seats
all
are
of a
full.
sudden was full.
People are
Sunday night.
standing.
We got lucky. We got lucky.
got lucky.
So lucky.
Yeah,
It was the icing on the cake because we're like, yeah, we're gonna play for 3 people, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
yeah.
And then all of a sudden we're like,
Why is
fuck,
everyone here? Yeah,
we get to be as loud as we fucking want.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Yeah,
it made us all
annihilated.
really excited.
Yeah.
We played better as a result.
We
for
crushed
sure.
that
Yeah,
place, and it was
yeah.
loud as balls.
Yeah, we were loud as balls.
It was
Yeah.
loud as balls.
Yeah, we were loud as balls.
It was awesome.
It was great. Yeah, apparently the circus showed up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the whole troupe, the
Yeah.
whole circus troupe.
Right.
Yeah.
While we were playing, I saw like a group of people at one of the booths. who I mistook for. Sorry,
Just people.
I mistook for like a bunch of like gay people.
Yeah,
like,
Pride Month.
Very much like in like having like their
Yeah.
get together or whatever.
Yeah.
And at some point playing, and I just see out of the corner of my eye in this booth, big fucking dude, massive shoulders, and he's taking his leg and putting it like over his head, right? And
I didn't see that.
I was like, whoa, that table's getting wild.
Yeah.
Good
for them.
They are partying. Right?
Yeah.
And then after everything, I'm loading stuff out. I got like, just a couple things in my hands. And one of them like stops me, like puts his hand out. And I was like, hey, and he's like cut,
Yeah.
and he's got shaved head with like this tiny little mohawk up front. And I'm like, you got a problem with me or something? He's like, I just want to thank you for your set. I'm like, whoa. All right. Oh,
yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks,
great.
man.
He's like, we're in town right now, and we really needed your energy, and we had such a great time. He was just so soft spoken and like warm and welcoming. And I was like, dude, thanks. That's awesome. He's like, we're all in town from the circus. I was like, oh.
It's the whole circus troupe.
It all makes sense now.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys could be gay, you could not, whatever, but
Yeah.
circus. That's why you're all very clean.
Yeah, very
and
clean,
very
very
built
good looking,
and very well dressed and
Yeah.
everything. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I think they were post show. Like they were
believe
definitely
so.
wearing post show clothes.
Yeah, I
like,
believe so.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I saw you guys were in Vegas. Where were you? I was like, the usual place. He's like, no shit, I know Carlos, the fucking owner.
Nice.
Like,
Oh, we
what?
never talked about back in Vegas. Trevor and the Joneses. Trevor knows the captain's son.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
weird small world things everywhere.
Yeah, I had told him, Trevor, I was like, yeah, I don't think they like us.
Yeah. Well, they did message us now. So
Yeah. Oh, they did now. But I was like,
Yeah.
we played like a bar show with them.
We
and
played like 2 shows with
I
them.
think
Yeah.
is Jarrett the
He's
the singer,
singer.
Paige?
Yeah.
Telly, or
Paige
Paige?
is the drummer, or do I have it backwards?
No,
I might
I
have it
think-
backwards. Paige and Jared.
We're having you
Yeah.
guys on, and we're going to straighten it
Yeah,
out.
we'll get your names right.
But when we played with them at the bar, I remember like telling him like, dude, like, we know, like, I know a lot of people that play, like Tellys, and you just like rip it, and then from then on, he like, I don't know if he heard me wrong, but he like was so standoffish the rest of that show. They never replied to any of my shit.
Huh.
Yeah, and I was like, all right, well, I guess they don't fucking like us or
Yeah.
something.
I don't remember that.
No,
but-
they ended up, Captain Son ended up messaging us on Instagram and said,
because
hey,
Trevor hit him
yeah,
up.
you ran into our boy Trevor.
Yeah.
And I guess you guys wanted us in the podcast, but we totally dropped the ball.
Yeah.
He's like, email us because everyone has access to that.
Yeah.
They suck with Insta DMs, and
Okay.
that's fine.
Yeah,
Like,
whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
I was messaging him on Facebook, so
Yeah.
right. Yeah, it's one avenue of many ways to get a hold of people. So
Right.
totally get it. But we'll have you guys on, and soon.
Yeah, no bad blood.
Yeah, not at all. They're great too. They
yeah.
just did a new song, so
Cool.
I'd love to have them on and talk about it.
But yeah, back to LA. Yeah, the circus.
Circus dude, yeah. And he's like, are you
knew-
guys up in San Francisco often? I was like, yeah, actually.
Yeah, in September.
In September, we're gonna cruise up, and we're slated to do Hotel Utah. And then Circus dude looks at me, he's like, interesting room for you guys. Like he immediately
He knows the
Yeah.
place.
And I was like, it was. We were there.
We've-
a
yeah,
few
we've done it
years ago,
before,
and
yeah.
It was an interesting room for us. He's like, okay, well, let me know when you have plans to go back to San Francisco or Vegas. I'll help you find a venue, or we can help promote the shows. I'm like, dude,
yeah.
Yeah.
You just met us.
yeah.
2
Like,
minutes ago.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, circus man.
Yeah.
Circus
Circus
man.
man. Yeah.
So yeah, great time.
Yeah, good show. It turned into like an awesome show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Tom.
Great, yeah.
Tom from Phoenix sent out one of his Phoenix friends to the LA.
That's
zoo.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Took a selfie with it. Yeah, this lady walks up to me and she's like,
Can we take a selfie?
"Are you Craig?" And I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I hate answering this question."
Yeah. Who's asking?
Don't serve me a subpoena. Don't
Yeah.
serve me a subpoena. Yes,
Yeah.
Tom sent me.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so dope. Oh yeah, we were driving to the venue. I'm in the back seat. You roll down the window and I hear, "Congrats on the avalanche."
Oh yeah.
And I look over. It's a yellow Corvette
Yeah.
with our friend Ariana and her husband in the middle of downtown LA. They do not live in LA. They live fucking inland.
Yeah.
And so it seemed really fucking random. We just caught them in the
Yeah.
middle of an intersection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In
Right?
downtown LA.
In
yeah.
downtown
Yeah.
LA.
Yeah.
40 minutes later, They walk into the venue. They're
Yeah.
here for the show. I was
Yeah.
like, no fucking way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
got a babysitter and everything.
Fantastic.
Yeah, shout out those guys. That's great.
Thanks for coming.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
She hit me up on Instagram like the day after and said, "You made quite an impression on my husband. Are you available July 10th?" I was like, "No,
Oh.
I'm not."
Unfortunately, not. We have a
Oh,
show.
I'd
yeah,
love
we're
to come
doing it.
jam at
Yeah.
your place.
We already have a show.
all of my weekends are fucked until like November.
It's true.
Yeah. She's like, "Keep it up." I was like, there's no choice.
Yeah.
It's already happening. It's booked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the capper on that night, just for me personally, this was a nice little secret moment I had. I shared it with these guys already, but we're leaving the show. Everyone's loading out. The Chrome Rhino boys are packing up. And Travis, the bass player, he's holding his merch table upright. Big, folding table, holding it upright, walking down the street. And he stops me. And he goes, "Hey, man, can I show you something?" I'm like, yeah, sure. What's up?
Is it a merch table?
Yeah, I was like, yeah, what's going on?
I
Yeah,
got
sure.
this merch table.
He's like, so I didn't have a belt today, but I did have, and he lifts up his shirt, an extra power cable. And he's wearing a fucking IEC cable around his pants. He just and the plug is in his pocket. He just pulls out the plug. And I'm like, that's fucking great, man. I'm so happy about that. And he's like, yeah, dude, I felt like I had to tell someone that. And I'm like, man, I'm glad it was me. I'm really glad it was me. I'm glad you had to share that, and I'm glad you shared it with me. And then he just walks down the street. That's the last I see of him. Like, hell yeah. We're already on our way out.
They win.
Yeah, so Chrome Rhino wins. Those guys are the best.
Yeah.
That was perfect cap on the whole
I told
tour.
you guys that once we're pulling fucking good numbers all over the fucking place, I would love to have Chrome Rhino open up for us. 'Cause
Yeah,
they're,
dude.
they're
Yeah.
not our style,
Yeah.
but they're such a
Good
warm,
band.
good energy
Yeah.
that I think something like that would make a great show.
It would.
To
It's
have,
a good
to have a
card.
band that's
Yeah.
different,
Yeah.
that still puts on an awesome show, still sounds good, still is professional, and
Yeah.
then have us come out and blow up the stage. It's
Yeah.
perfect.
Yeah.
Like
It would be a
I
good
don't-
card.
I like not having a whole bunch of just rock and roll same.
Yeah,
blues,
diversity is
slow.
great.
Diversity is good if
Yeah.
the show's already done.
Yeah.
If the show's already pulling and already
Yeah.
doing that shit, I think it'd be perfect.
Yeah, man.
But
Those guys are
I think
the
that's
nicest.
our fucking tour.
I think that's the fucking tour.
Yeah, I think we did it
now
perfect.
we've
Just
been-
under an hour, and we're going to go record more vocals.
We've been back since technically Monday, and we picked up a microphone on Thursday from Maps in
Shout out
Fullerton.
Maps.
Shout out Mike. They have a producer in there who we went and shot out a bunch of microphones at their studio. Like, I don't know, like 6, 7 different microphones.
Yeah, a bunch
And we found one
that we like.
that just sounds great, and they have an outside producer who owns it, and we just rented it from them. And it's day 3 out of 4.
Day 3 out of 4.
Yeah.
We're going to get all of them done this weekend. Yeah, it's lead vocal time.
It's done.
It's time. Bye, everybody. Happy
Hey,
happy, put Chrome Rhino on the end.
You may have heard my name before, but I bet you don't know what's in store. I'll keep you coming back for more. Now let me tell you why you're my girl. Can't buy you diamonds, but I got pearls. Love you by land and twice by sea. That's why they all revere amphibious me. No man will treat you like a queen. It's time to get carried away, if you know what I mean. There's a saying, girl, why no one's coming back. 'Cause if you go black, love. Now he may talk to you real sweet,